name is Tamara and welcome to my channel, The Wife Life. This is actually my first YouTube video, so I'm just starting my channel, which I'm really excited about. So I thought, what better way to get to know me than do an About Me tag. So I'm going to answer some questions, and if you see me looking down, I'm just looking at my phone, but I'm going to answer some questions so you can get to know me a little bit better. First question, are you named after anyone? Well, my name is Tamara, and I believe that I'm actually named after a Harlequin romance novel. There was a main character in one of the romances my mom was reading whenever she was pregnant with me. So I believe I'm named after one of those, but possibly not. I really don't know, but that's what she's always told me. Number two, when was the last time you cried? A couple of weeks ago, there was a movie and it got me emotional, but other than that, I don't think I've cried in the past couple of weeks at all, really. And not over anything really important. Do you have kids? We currently do not have kids. We have fur babies. So those are our children right now. And we eventually want to have children, but we're in our first year of marriage, so we are just not wanting to take that jump yet. Let's see. If you were another person, would you be friends with yourself? Yeah, I believe so. I feel like I'm a pretty laid back person, and I'm always trying to help anyone I can. I have very few really close friends because it takes me time to really get close to people because I've just been burned so many times. So I try to be very, very cautious about who I put in my circle, and then I just keep a lot of people at a distance, but I'm still friends with them. But yes, as far as me, I probably would be friends with me just because I know that I am trustworthy. Let's see. Do you use sarcasm a lot? Well, not really. Yes, of course. That's a big thing for me and my husband. We're always using sarcasm, and it gets kind of annoying sometimes. My mom, if she's around us, she's like, can you please stop? So we do that a lot, but when it's time to be serious, obviously we're serious. Will you ever bungee jump? I cannot say for 100% that I would never bungee jump, but I would not do it by choice. I mean, you would have to pay me a lot of money to get me to bungee jump. I don't like heights. I like roller coasters and things like that, rides, but as far as having to stand on a platform and jump off of it, no, I'm good. What is your favorite cereal? Well, I'm not a huge cereal eater, but when I do eat cereal right now, I've been loving the Special K strawberries. But right now, me and my husband are actually on a low carb diet, so we are not eating carbs, so of course I can't have cereal. But at the moment, that's one of my favorites. What is the first thing you notice about people? I would have to say either their smile or their eyes, depending on the person. With like my husband, I first noticed his eyes because he has such beautiful eyes. They're a really pretty blue color. I noticed eyes a lot because I've always wanted a certain color eyes, and you can really tell. I feel like you can really tell a lot about a person when you look into their eyes. So I'm a really big person on eyes, but smiles too, because smile can brighten up the whole room. So I am a really big eyes and smile. Let's see, what is your eye color? It is brown, so depending on what type of mood I'm in, if I'm in a really, really bad mood, they will actually be dark brown. And my mom used to say like she knows the days that we're not gonna get along because she could just look into my eyes. But most of the time they're kind of a golden brown, but they're a little bit darker than a light brown. Scary movie or happy endings? So this one's like a no-brainer for me, happy endings. And I don't know what happened over the past few years, but for some reason, I hate scary movies. I used to love them in high school and growing up, but I absolutely hate them now. Drives me insane. My husband always wants me to watch them, and I'm like, no, I can't do it. So I do not like to be scared. I don't mind scaring other people, but I don't want to be scared, and especially by scary movies, because I will have nightmares. And I just can't do it. Favorite smells. Strawberry, but not like, I mean, I like fresh strawberries, but like I like the Bath and Body Works strawberries, that kind of thing. Watermelon, that is like one of my favorites. And you know, I'm trying to think of like a weird smell that I really, really like, but I can't come up with one. But I really like strawberry and watermelon. Those are my two favorite. Fresh flowers. I do really like fresh flowers. So like we have hydrangeas in our living room right now, and I absolutely love hydrangeas, but I love the smell of fresh flowers. They're such a weird scent, but I really, really enjoy those. Summer or winter? Oh goodness. Winter a million times over. So I live in Texas and I'm in Dallas, the Dallas area, and it is so hot here, it's ridiculous. I mean, even now, I mean, we're in the beginning of June and it's already hitting 90s. So I am a big, big lover of the winter when I don't feel like I walk outside and my makeup melts off of me. And I grew up in Alabama, so we had really, really, really hot summers as well. I'm all about some winter. Computer or television? You know, probably television, because I can do everything I want from my phone pretty much, but I really like having TV and being able to watch it and just, you know, watch my favorite shows or watch my favorite movies. So I would probably say television, just because I have my phone and I can do other things from my phone. What's the furthest you've been away from home? So the furthest I've been away from home was probably Hawaii, and that was in October of last year. So we went to Hawaii last year and got married. That's probably been the furthest that I've been away from home. Let's see, do you have any special talents? I don't believe I have any special talents. I mean, I can play flute. That's about it. I mean, I played flute all through middle school, elementary school, middle school, and high school. But other than that, I don't really have any special talents. What are your hobbies? So I have a lot of hobbies, I would say, that I dabble in, but nothing that I'm like really proficient in. So I love cooking and baking. Baking is one of my favorite things. So I bake cakes a lot of times and decorate them. So that's a lot of fun, and I just do it for fun. I don't do it like as a job or anything like that. We can quilt, so that's one of my favorite things that I do. Decorating our house. So we got a house last year, and so it's been really a lot of fun to decorate and buy stuff for it. And do-it-yourself stuff. I'm really big into do-it-yourself projects and things that I can do. Those are probably a lot of my hobbies. Do you have any pets? Yes, I do. So we have a dog and we have a cat. We have the dog, he's a mini schnauzer, and his name is Barkley, and he is the cutest little thing. I've never been a really big dog person. I've always been a cat person, but when I met my husband, he had Barkley, and I just fell in love with him. He actually weighs less than our cat, which is absolutely insane. So we have a cat. Her name is Darcy, and she's part Maine Coon. So she is just a joy, but she is like the biggest diva ever. They get along really well, and they have a lot of fun. So, you know, that's the most important thing. But eventually we will have children. Where were you born? I was born in Mobile, Alabama. I lived actually there from the time that I was a baby, from when I was born, until I think I moved out in Dallas. This is about my 4th year here, so 2012. So I lived there in my entire life, and I am a true Southern belle, and I love going home and visiting. I would not necessarily want to move back because it's a lot smaller than Dallas, and there's not as much to do, but I do still love it there, and I still have all my family there. What is your favorite movie? This is a hard one because I do have a lot of favorite movies. So I love a lot of romantic comedies and things like that. So I would have to say, I would just give like my top 2. Yeah, my top 2. I would say Pride and Prejudice is one of my favorites, and I don't care if it's the old version or the new version. I like both of them. That's actually what Darcy's named after, is Mr. Darcy. And then I also really, really, really love Still Magnolias. that has been a movie that I've watched since I was a child, and it never gets old. So those two are probably my most watched and most favorite movies. Do you have any siblings? I don't have any full siblings, so like my mom and dad never had any more children. My dad died when I was very young. I was 3, so they never had any more. But my dad previously had a son prior to my mom, so I do have a half brother that I see on occasion. But as far as that, I grew up an only child and did not have a relationship with my brother at that point. So yeah, I would classify myself as an only child. What is your channel going to be about? So kind of, this is a difficult question because it's kind of encompass a lot of different things. It's not going to just be one thing. So I'm going to talk about makeup and beauty because I do love makeup and beauty, but it's not like the only thing that I love. And I don't have like some YouTubers that you see on here that have so much makeup and they just, that's what they love to do, and they're makeup artists. I'm not that. That's not me. I'm not, I mean, I do my makeup, but that's about it. So I would say makeup and beauty, but maybe more like hauls and maybe like empties videos and reviews and things like that about products that I try. But I also want to do like lifestyle. So I do couponing, so maybe some couponing videos or some home decor videos, things like that. As well as, you know, eventually I want to vlog. I mean, there's a lot of things that I kind of want to do with this channel, and I'm still trying to figure it out and get out exactly what I want to do. I'm really excited about having the channel and getting to share some of my things in my life and document it. That's really the big thing, is documenting. You know, me and my husband we love watching vlogs and watching people and getting to see kind of how other people do things. And I think it's really great to be able to get inspiration and see how other people do things. So we'll probably also do it yourself. My husband will make appearances on here from time to time. But as far as one set thing, there's no one set thing. So it's going to be a lot of different things encompassed in that. So that looks like that is it for the tag questions. I will have a Bath & Body Works haul coming up because I just made a big order yesterday for the semi-annual sale, so I'm really excited about that. And then I have a couple other things that I'm working on and that I really want to film. So I will be randomly putting up things, and depends on my schedule too with work. I'll put them up randomly and hopefully get on a schedule at one point. But yeah, so I hope you enjoyed this video, and give it a thumbs up if you like it, and subscribe to my channel down below. And I will talk to y'all later. Everyone have a fabulous week, and I will see y'all later. Bye!